Hello everybody, it's EzraTime again here and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be reviewing Lycoris Recoil, which is a new anime that released on this summer obviously. Yeah, I think Lycoris Recoil has been some topic obviously for a while by the anime community in some capacity. And I actually plan to review this series after it was finished, but I thought that was gonna take a long time, for it to finish, obviously, because I think that is like 13 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. So there's gonna be like 2 or 3 months after this before it finish. So I just thought that, well, I want to talk about stuff that I love, obviously. And obviously I'm getting into the anime genre, for like the past year, and yeah, I want to give my I guess what I think about the series so far, like it's not entirely a full on review because like again the series hasn't finished. But I thought that I want to give you guys my own thoughts about the series so far. And yeah, let me just say this Lycoris Recall is definitely the one of the most like fun anime that I watch, because the two main characters lead, like Chisato and Takina was like amazing because Chisato was like a really like a really outgoing girl, obviously, but she was really OP, I should say, like she was really great. And Takina is basically the like the how should I say this, like the cold one, I guess, like not really outgoing as Chisato was, like she was more serious, obviously, on her job, and maybe too serious in some capacity, so that's basically they basically balance out each other, and that's great, and basically the plot of Lycoris Recoil is there is a organization of spies and assassins, and all of them are female, obviously, and they are known as Lycoris, and it was based in Tokyo, obviously, to eliminate criminals and terrorists and all that kind of stuff. And the story focused on Chisato and Takina, because Takina was like getting suspended from the team because he disobeyed the direct order basically, and he was sent to this division of Lycoris, which is called Lycorico, which is that's where Chisato reside, and that's where the two characters met. And basically the show just kind of went from there, like nothing really much happening, besides some cool action sequences in my opinion. um and so far it's just like kind of remind me of like the action sequences really remind me of John Wick, like especially the way Chisato kind of use her gun and all that kind of stuff, like really remind me of John Wick. And it's great. It's really great. Like it's the world is like so I mean it's only the beginning, right? So like but at the same time it's like yeah, it's I can see the world like grow even bigger in the future. Like there's gonna be more character got introduced. Obviously, there's gonna be more backstory that got to be yet to be revealed. I guess it was teased, especially about Chisato's past. Like you seen that in the trailer, I think. And yeah, it's just like I'm really curious to see where the story goes because so far, yeah, some people might complain that there is not enough like stakes on the sorry, not enough stakes on the anime. However, I would argue that we probably just saw the beginning of it, right? And I'm pretty sure based on the official trailer, it's gonna get serious in the future episodes, and I really can't wait to see how serious it gets, because so far it's just like, yeah, I mean, it's funny, it's enjoyable, it's really fun, and I really just can't wait for the next episode and so on, This is probably the second anime that I really just want to keep up, because kind of like Spy Family, where I was like keeping up with the new episodes every single day, and same thing with Lycoris Recall because every single episode is just so fun, and it's just like he has a really cool characters, he has a really good chemistry between the main lead, and I should give a shout out to the voice actors as well, like Chiki Anzai as Chisato and then Shion Wakayama, as Takina. Like they're both great as Chisato and Takina. Like their voice is great, their chemistry is great, and so it's really enjoyable. And it's really enjoyable to see Takina kind of have this development, and that's the thing that I praise about the show even more. That you know um like it's pretty obvious that Takina is going to have a character development in the future. Like she's not going to be cold and then like super serious the entire time. And I really like it that they actually have that development like early on, like really early on the show. Like episode 1 and 2, like yeah, they should start working together. As a team, they're really good as a team, obviously. But Takina obviously really serious at doing her job, but Chisato also serious at doing her actual job, which is actually protecting regular citizens, obviously, or people. And that's why I think Chisato is way better than Takina, in terms of combat and the shooting stuff. And I'm really glad that he's actually really serious on the case and wasn't just like laughing the entire time, because that's what I afraid about Chisato character when I first saw her. That okay, this character is fun, but like when the action happen, I'm afraid that she's just gonna sit there and then smile and then laugh the entire time. But thankfully she's not. She's actually really serious at doing her job, and going back to the Takina plot, or like characters, that I'm glad that he has this character development in episode 4, where where Chisato saw Takina's panties, and then basically they both went out to buy like an actual panties for girls, obviously. And then I love how in the end of the episode 4, right, where you see Takina just laugh, about the entire situation, and she actually found it funny. That was really cute and really wholesome. That yeah, Takina actually have a character development. And it was early on, like it started on episode 3, where Takina tried to get back to the organization Lycoris, but it got rejected, obviously. And then Chisato kind of like convinced her that, well, you should just enjoy what you have, at the moment, which is like the cafe, herself, like the people at the cafe, obviously, like Mizuki, right, and Kuromi, which is like hacker, codename Walnut, and obviously Mika, which is like which is basically the oldest member on the cafe, I think. And she's like watching every single member on in the cafe, like. So like Takina kind of like agree with Chisato that yeah, she should like move forward and then forget about like getting back to the organization, and you kind of see that development even further in episode 4, and I really can't wait for episode 5, seeing how Takina is a different character, and yeah. And the other great thing about this anime is the animation, obviously. So shout out to the animators, because it's been done by Studio A1 Pictures. And yeah, I think the animation is great, the action sequence is great. I think that the plot so far, we still I can't really say that much, I guess, because like so far it's just like a slice of life kind of stuff that you see some teasers here and there. But I think, like I said before, I think it's gonna get serious in the future. So I really can't wait to see how serious it gets. And yeah, I mean, I just think this is a really great anime for this summer. I think I would argue this is probably the best anime this summer. Even though there is other anime that's still ongoing. I heard Summertime Rendering was great. I heard there is another anime. I kind of forget what it's called, but it's a romance anime that I heard people say is great. And then we got Classroom of the Elite Season 2, which finally got released, right? Haven't watched that because obviously still waiting for it to more episodes to come. But yeah, but I think this is the best anime for the meantime, for me at least. Because we'll see how things will unfold in the future. Either it's gonna go up or go down. Hopefully that Lycoris Recoil manages to just like keep climbing and climbing and climbing. And keep getting better and better. For the future. And who knows, we might get a season 2. It's probably too soon, right, to say that we're gonna get a season 2. But honestly, I kind of wanted to see a season 2. Like this anime is really fun, and yeah. And yeah, oh, one more thing I forgot to mention, that I actually really curious to see what Chisato backstory is, because like she is a pacifist, and that's another thing that kind of like contrast between the two characters, that you see Chisato kind of like becoming this pacifist Lycoris, that we aren't exactly sure why she become pacifist, right? I think based on the trailer we see that there is like a one shot on the trailer that she is back in the day she was a killer, but again we'll see how that unfold. And then that kind of like contrast with Takina, where Takina is like a more like an outgoing guy and just like want to kill everybody basically, because like that's what Lycoris is supposed to do, and that's a and Chisato is basically the I don't know, the Batman or Spider-Man in this in this anime, because like like they beat each other up, obviously they beat the criminals, but they don't exactly kill them, and that's what Chisato actually doing. And I'm really curious to see if there's going to be like a character change for Chisato. Maybe in the future the character is going to flip, between Chisato and Takina, maybe. Who knows, right? because like if that actually happened, then well, I mean that was insane, but I we'll see how they execute that. I don't think that's gonna happen though, because I think that's really just really crazy. But yeah, like I said, that's all I can say about this anime. Great anime. I really like it. The best one in this summer. And if you guys watch it on episode 4 already, there's only 4 episodes. Well, you guys can tell me in the comment section below what do you guys think about this anime right here. Do you guys like it? Do you guys love it? What do you guys love about it? And maybe there is some stuff that you don't really like about this anime. Then well, you guys can feel free to share your opinions. Obviously, all opinions are welcome as long you are respectful. Obviously. And yeah, I think that's it for this review video. If you guys enjoyed them, leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notification, and share the videos. Obviously, stay tuned for more anime reviews in the future. I try to do my best to upload like not so frequently, but I try my best to like up to work my schedule. I guess because obviously after this one I have to edit the video and all that kind of stuff, and that took some time. So yeah, either way guys, I really appreciate your support for the channel so far. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. It really meant a lot for me. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this anime review. I will do a full review after the anime was finished. Obviously this one is just like my thoughts on the series so far, obviously. So we'll wait for that until like 2 months later probably. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this anime review, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.